I can do this all day. Oh yeah! Gotta like
brutality. Smoke wings.
Blew his jaw right off his body, man. Damn.
Test your might. Excellent. Fight.
not enough.
Finish him. Smoke wins.
Baby, baby. Yeah. Level up, motherfucker.
Against all odds, Shang Tsung has transformed his Ashra's Chris. Once a destroyer of evil, it now devours souls. Our lives depend on breaking this blade.
Entire villages are disappearing, Ashra.
Vaturnus is surely to blame.
Fight.
Hey, what's up? Listen to what I'm doing here. Listen, I got I'm broadcasting my phone to Twitch, and I'm watching a movie on Twitch. I'm just watching TV on my phone, but I broadcasted it to Twitch, and I'm live streaming Mortal Kombat, trying to get the trophies. Maybe I'll get the platinum live. One of the trophies is you just gotta level up the character all the way. You gotta level up the cameo all the way, so just play with the same character. It said, win 5 million points in the towers. I haven't done that yet. This is the easiest platinum of any Mortal Kombat, even though one or two of them is difficult. Like one or two of the trophies. So even though I'm live streaming, I could still like share my screen, and I could still look at your screen, and it won't affect the viewers or nothing. And if somebody on a PS4 was here, I could give them control of the PS5 only game and still be live, and they'll be controlling it live. So I just want to repeat that. So I could give the controller of the game to a PS4 owner and let them play a PS5 game live on YouTube all during the live stream, and you can do that on the PS5. You could share screen. Yeah, like all the stuff on the PS4 you can't do during a live stream, you could do all that stuff during a live stream on the 5. So you could even have the web browser in the corner of the screen and be watching a movie while you're live streaming the game, and nobody could see the movie in the corner of the screen. This is the end of the invasion mode.
Finish her.
It's like they took Gamera from Marvel vs. Capcom Infinity and just reskinned her and called her Astra. This feels like I'm fighting and playing against the same character from Marvel vs. Capcom Infinity, but they called her Astra in this, and in that they called her Gamera. So I unlocked a zombie skin for the character that I'll never use. And why would I want to play as a zombie version of my favorite character? That don't make any sense. I'm just here for the trophies. So it said, here's your reward. A zombie who was in like one of the worst Mortal Kombats 15 years ago, and nobody played with her in that one. Oh, what a waste. Or the guy who created that Ed Boon guy, remember Ed Boon? Now this is gonna sound horrible, and I don't condone any violence, but I do think somebody should splash him with a cup of piss. You don't need a reason why, but I wouldn't mind if somebody did me that favor. Somebody just splash him with a cup of it.
Fight!
Fighting against the gay Liu Kang. That must be because it's multiverse. That's the long-haired, shirtless, pretty boy. He's wearing chaps. It's gotta count for something. My Liu Kang looks like Bruce Lee, not a woman. This guy looks like Steven Tyler from Aerosmith. You know, he reminds me of somebody's mom from the 90s. So that's why I cut his arm off him. Blow his jaw off. Damn, blew half his fucking chest off. I'm gonna attempt to do the share screen. I'll try to open mine. You don't have to look at mine, but I can put yours on the bottom of the screen because that's in between both of the characters' life bar. Multitask mode, picture in picture. Okay, so the viewers cannot see that I have somebody else to be blamed for something. Sure, they're up to no good. I heard a bunch of Chinese business. This is what I heard, and this is like illegal rumors from the crime. From crime, word on the street. This word on the street. A lot of Chinese people with briefcases overflowing with money are buying farmhouses all over the state of Ohio. You put two and two together, it seems like a legal marijuana operation. Bunch of Chinese people with briefcases of money are buying farms all over the state of Ohio, all cash. Sounds like an illegal marijuana operation if I ever heard one. That's all Chinese run. Oh shit, look who it is. That's Danny Glover. Yeah. I'm not even playing. Yeah, I remember when they didn't have no voice line. I know. I heard them talking about it. No, there's no decide. When they found out, excuse me, when the voice lines were originally made, they were not designed to be as playable characters. So when the fans, the developers have their own YouTube channel where they interact with the fans every week. So each week for months and months, every week, the fans would say, "Why can't we play with those guys?" So then they eventually added an update where you could get them somehow. Well, after the update, they said, "Why they ain't got no voices?" But then they talked about how it costs money to have them do the voices. So they ain't able to do it right away. That's why it took them a little time to get the voices, because sometimes they had to phone it in. Like they didn't fly over to Germany or Holland to where the studio is in Europe. You know, Danny Glover didn't hop on a plane and fucking fly to Holland. You know what I mean? Like they put some money in his bank account and then he had to like phone it in somehow, and then they had to edit it. Took a couple months. Took like 2 months to have everything line up, 2 or 3 months. It's yeah, I know what you mean. Because they're trying to say that they can't just call Vanilla Ice. They said they can't just call him, like it's a process. Because the fans were talking about, people were writing in comments or saying that they wanted Vanilla Ice to have a white outfit, and they wanted to make it so you can unlock it instead of having just a purple outfit. And they were saying that they could do it, but they wanted to ask fucking permission to fucking Vanilla Ice first. I don't know why, but they wanted to ask that dude permission to see if it's okay if he wears a white outfit now. So they might be adding a white outfit to either him or Baker soon. Look who it is. Did you get the platinum yet? Choose the guy. Because that's going to go towards the platinum. Yeah, I know, but I don't think you get what I mean. Like, anytime it shows a human being as a choice, always choose it. Because those human beings is not going to always appear. That's the hardest trophy in the game, clicking on those pictures when they appear. No, it's a little box on the bottom center of the screen. No, if I went full screen, the screen would go gray to them. It would say host will be back soon or something like that. Then it would go off. The stream wouldn't go off. It would just say a host is away, stream on pause or something like that. Or if I hold the PlayStation button down, it'll say broadcasting only microphone. So did you get billions of dollars? Did you do the glitch yet? I got poor memory and I smoke a lot of weed. And I talk to a lot of different people. So I was in a party last night, I was playing Crime Boss last night, and I invited my teammate to the party. Well, it happened to be some kid. And so we played a couple rounds and then he left. Well, this afternoon I was in the party chat with like one of my adult PlayStation friends, and the kid randomly popped up again, asked if I wanted to play Crime Boss, and the adult got like all mad that a kid joined and left. And I tried to explain, I almost said this. I said, I checked your profile and I checked the kid's profile, and he plays more adult games than you do. I met him playing Crime Boss. You know what I mean? So I didn't mind having him there. I ain't doing anything anyway, you know what I mean? Half the time I'm sitting here, so he joined the party, stayed here for 10 minutes and left. And the other guy who was here for like an hour and was going to stay for like the whole night and hang out, like he got mad and left because the kid came for 5 minutes, said hello and left. How close are you to the platinum? Oh, yeah. I remember now. So we were talking the other day or yesterday. So I think you still had to do the 3 stars or something like that. You probably, like, I don't remember, but most people, you got to get all the characters. I know you didn't do that because that's the hardest one. And the people that did do that and say it's easy, they did it when the game Full House, it's called. No, I was so hot. Okay, all right. Nothing. The next day, I ain't gonna remember nothing. Okay, that's what I. You got it. I don't. And it says progress 90 for me. So how do I get Mr. X? How do I make it so he pops up? What I did was I got 3 stars with him in Cognally. I went up a level, and then he popped up. In order to get the Jamaican to appear in the story mode, I played with the Jamaican and got 3 stars in Urban Legend. Then I restarted my campaign, and his story popped up. Like I made it happen, it felt like. So somebody had told me if I hire Mr. X as a henchman in campaign, which isn't guaranteed because he don't always pop up as a henchman to hire, you know? Is that if I hire him as a henchman in campaign and promote him at least once, the next time I level up, he'll have a good chance to appear. But I never met those criteria. Every time I play campaign, I go to my team, or I go down to the people to buy, and it don't show him there. I'm growing old at too much of a fast pace. My only chance to survive is to use cybernetics. I must become a cyborg. MetaQuest or whatever in my head with the computers. I changed my name to Locutus. I am Locutus. You know, the robot. I'm just talking about what I seen in the Wolverine video. That's what some dude Wolverine was fighting. Yeah, Wolverine's fighting this dude. Wolverine's tearing him apart, cutting his arms off and shit, stabbing him. He's like, I survive, I'll become a cyborg. Ha ha ha. Don't care that you cut my arms off and stab me in the spine and cut my legs off. You should have put Deadpool in Mortal Kombat, since they want to give everybody machine guns and shit now. Remember Mortal Kombat 11 had a dude with a machine gun. It said dudes running around a kung fu tournament with a machine gun, dressed as a cowboy. Oh shit, yeah, Rambo and Aaron Black. I wonder if the Spanish people call him Rambito. They said Rambito. Rambito was in Mortal Kombat 11. Rambito. Rambiano. Brought to you by marijuana and Newports and Mountain Dew. Those are the sponsors. Brought to you by marijuana, cigarettes, and Mountain Dew. Like I'm gargling it. They're making me fight a zombified old hag. So you know that's an easy win. I'll be Jonathan. I mean John Cena.
Peacemaker.
I thought his name was Big Frank. Now they had that movie where John Cena was a drug dealer. He had every drug there ever was. He said he had Big Frank, like shit that don't even make sense. He said he's got some Big Frank, he got Sandra's little sister Soma, He got meth, he got crack, he got marijuana, he got barbiturates, whatever the fuck that is. If you like on YouTube, it's called John Cena. I see it. Can't show. But it's called John Cena Drug Dealer. It's on YouTube. It's the funniest thing in the world. These ladies went to him to try to buy some weed, but he kept trying to sell them every drug in the book, even shit that don't even make no sense. Like shit that he just made up on the spot that sound funny. It sounds funny as hell. Then John Leguizamo, the Spanish guy, he's a crackhead there, and he's trying to buy some crack off John Cena when these ladies are trying to buy a bag of weed. All right, there he goes. Dun, 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 dun. John Cena right there.
Fight.
John Cena getting his ass whooped. Anti-gravity. Eagerly. Got his ass. He ain't shit. Dun, 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 dun. John Cena.
What the fuck? Damn it. What? Little shit.
Fatality. Peacemaker wins.
Our timeline has suffered enough at the hands of this Shang Tsung's addiction. End him before he ends us.
Shang Tsung.
Peacemaker.
Full disclosure, I don't believe in magic.
Magic doesn't care what you believe.
What the hell? I don't understand. So they're coming out with a new Evil Dead game and a new Halloween game, but it looks like a Super Nintendo game. It'll be out in October for the PS5. Anti-gravity. Anti-gravity. That's cheating. I don't know what the fuck just happened. So if that green thing touches you, you die?
You lose.
That's fucked up.
You can't
Fight.
Eagle. Eagle.
So you gotta beat this guy 3 times and he's super strong. And 2 of the times he makes a green thing appear, and if the green thing touches you, you die. So very, very confusing, jarring. Not what I expected. Understand? Yeah, it was worth it just to say I had the new Mortal Kombat and was able to live stream it. Despite all of its flaws, I was able to talk about what I hated about it. Own it just like I owned every Mortal Kombat before. Can't wait to play as Ghostface. Hope to add some new trophies for the new expansion. It's like, remember they had Mortal Kombat Aftermath? Now they had the other one, Mortal Kombat Chaos, or whatever the hell it's called. Chaos Combat, where they have all kinds of crazy shit, with amalgamations and modifiers in the battle.
Torpedo.
My mind, his name is Shang Tsung. T is his middle name. T is his middle name. Shang T Sung. Like M Bison or whatever. Here we go. Here comes that fucking green thing again. The shit that kills you by looking at him. Cheating like a motherfucker. You gotta block, duck, jump, run. Just don't get hit by that green thing. Alright, now I could win. Now I could win. The green thing disappeared. You got it in black and white mode? Okay, it must be due to the stress on the internet. It's going in black and white and at like 240. It's like 240p in black and white to compensate. Because I'm live on Twitch on my phone and live on YouTube on the TV. Plus I'm doing a share play and in a party. That's a lot of stress on the internet. I like how it comes up with small ways to compensate. Yeah, it came up with a small way to compensate. It went from 1080p to an estimated 240, and it fucking took half the color away. Or most of the color. You're getting ready to roll a blunt. What's the cat? Isn't it? What's the cat's name again? Didn't you have a cat? What's it called? Gandalf? Well, I had a cat named Smokey. It used to sit here, sit next to me when I smoked. It used to like the smell of the weed. And, you know, you could hold it. You could like put a blunt near it, and it would sniff a little bit of the smoke and then turn its head. Like, you know, it wouldn't run from the smoke. It wouldn't run from it, but it didn't, you know what I mean? A little bit of smoke near it didn't really bother it. His name was Smokey anyway. Like, it'll literally lay on your lap while you smoke a marijuana blunt and then butt it out in the ashtray. It's, you know. You don't got Skewer Ritual, do you? Oh, yeah, I remember. Yeah, never mind. I've rolled it. I've rolled it. You ever rolled anything? I wrote it. Like, I don't know how to speak. I said rolled. ROWD. I wrote it. I wrote it. I wrote it. I'm high on pot. I wrote it. That's John Cena beating up the bad guys like he's supposed to. Oh shit, he turned into a... I forgot I'm fighting the last boss. Yeah, I shot him in his belly.
Sonic.
I beat him, Shang Tsung. Alright, now what? Another green thing. Yeah, another green thing. Or even though I'm not sharing the screen, you could, there's a way that you could still share the, like, if you just go to the party, you click on that red dot. It's the same thing.
Peacemaker wins.
Vanquished. I just completed the seasonal objective. And I got a zombie skin for a character that I don't own. Yeah. No, like I guess I unlocked 2 Shang Tsung skins, but he's a he costs $7.99. I guess if I ever get him one day, I'll have extra skins for him. But I'm not gonna pay for Shang Tsung when he's a free character in the other game. I like the Shang Tsung from Part 9, the one who was in the original movie.
When Shang Tsung arrived in his timeline to consume its souls, he expected little resistance. But my warriors were more than ready. They turned back his onslaught, and in doing so, saved billions of lives. Shang Tsung tried to retreat, but Geras prevented him from returning home. Trapped in our timeline, he led us on a chase across the realms. Eventually, we cornered him in the
This is like the ending of the seasonal thing. I guess it happens once every 40, 50 days. They'll give you like a good board game to run through. And
at an accelerated rate.
I didn't understand the concept at first. Like I got stuck on the first board not realizing what you need to do to go board to board. Each board has an item that's hiding, and there's something you need to do to find it. Yeah, and it says season 8. That'll be like in a month. It'll probably be Halloween outfits or something. Because I noticed that in the 2-player mode, when you go to the level select, they got a Halloween level. It say Johnny Cage's mansion with Halloween decorations. So they must have added that last year during Halloween. See, that was the boss guy. Now I gotta go here in the middle. There's extra stuff in here that I never did. And some stuff up on the top right. I guess every month or two these change. So it'll be different things. Instead of the laboratory it'll be something else. You know what I mean? I don't know what they call it. It'll be something else. This is the first time I had it. Whatever. Like every game got like a seasonal thing now. Like Call of Duty got like a little checkerboard you can walk through. You know, you click points and a little checkerboard opens up and you get a new character like on the Call of Duty pass. I go unlock a character.